I'm Lisa with East Court End Minis. It's Friday, July 18th, and I've had a really good week thrifting. Actually, I guess I should say I had one really good day thrifting, and I did check my local thrift store several times this week. I just thought maybe if I check every day, I'll find more good things. But I feel like I had my best day on Tuesday, and I just wanted to take a few minutes and do a little Friday recap of my thrifting for the week. Again, I go by East Court End Minis on YouTube, and I am trying to post more to my Instagram account by the same name, East Court End Minis. I started out mostly thrifting to sell things on eBay, vintage items, household goods, and in the past year or so, I've really gotten into collecting Barbies, and I do also collect 1/12 scale minis. I have a couple of doll houses, and I do pick up a lot of 1/12 miniatures when I find them out in the thrift stores. But this little recap is mostly Barbie stuff. That has been a big focus of mine lately. I'm really enjoying it, and I just wanted to take a few minutes again and share what I got. So at my local thrift store in southern Wisconsin, I did pick up this crazy guy. It's a Jurassic Park dinosaur. He was $1.99. These, I have a little lot I'm putting together, and I'm going to sell those on eBay, but that was just something funny. I'm not really into dinosaurs myself, but they are nice quality. So we'll call this just a fun Friday diversion. I picked up this little thing of, I assume they are little hors d'oeuvre forks for 99 cents. I was thinking in one of my 1/12 scale doll houses, these might make good pieces for stairway railings. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Spindles for stairways or patios, porches. I don't know. It was 99 cents, and I don't know that I see this style in the store a lot. So I just wanted to pick those up, and then I got this little plate holder for 99 cents because I have a bit of china collection, older china, so I'm always looking for these types of things. So anyhow, that was at my local store. I also found this great Barbie light up sign. It runs on USB, and I always like to check electrical things in the thrift store. So because this has a USB, I ended up going over by the electronics, dug around till I found it was a iHome or an alarm clock or something that had a USB port, and I plugged that in, plugged this in, and then I also checked it again in the car with my USB, and it works really nicely. So that's definitely for me. I'd say it's for my Barbie room or my doll room, but I don't actually have a Barbie room or doll room. I have a closet that I call my hidey hole, where I have my curio of Barbies and some dioramas set up. But maybe someday I'll be living the dream and actually have a doll room for my whole collection. Also at my first stop, I found this Barbie extra with pink hair, and it's that kind of braided hair. I think she's really cool. She has both earrings in her necklace, no shoes, but I was happy to find her for $1.99. You can't beat that. And then I found this Barbie extra. I love this dress and this frilly blue jacket. Now, I haven't done anything cleaning these Barbies at all. Some of them I haven't even taken the tags off of. This one was $1.99 too, which I think was a steal. She's got all her little fun barrettes in her hair and her bag and her shoes. So that was a good find. This one I didn't get for the doll as much as I thought the dress was pretty nice. I don't know what it's from. I'll have to look that up at some point. But it has the little Barbie tag, and she was $1.99. So I thought, you know what, even if I donate the doll or get rid of it by some other means, I don't know what I'm ever going to do with all these dolls that I keep accumulating. But the dress was really nice. Needs a wash, but it's got sparkle on the skirt. Anyway, so that I bought for the dress. Then at my second stop, they had 2 Rubbermaid tubs. I'm not going to say filled to the brim, but they were very, very full of Barbies. It's a Goodwill in Northern Illinois, and generally they have quite a few Barbie dolls. Sometimes it's slim pickings, and I did notice that their prices in general seem to have gone up. It used to be the dolls there were like $1.49, $1.99, $2.99, and now they're all $2.99 and $3.99. But I found quite a few of them that day that was their half price color, so I probably overbought a little bit because of that. The first one I got was the Spice Girl. She was actually naked in the tub, but I picked her up, and then these were some clothes I got out of a bag of clothes at another Goodwill that I'll kind of go over a little bit. But she has her little arm bracelet on. I think she has her ring. I don't know why I buy these Spice Girls. This is probably the second or third Spice Girl I've picked up. I still have possession of my daughter's Spice Girl dolls from when she was a teen or a preteen, and but I don't really claim ownership of those for myself. So that was doll number 1 from the second stop. And then I picked up this one. She's kind of a petite doll. In fact, I'm not even sure if she's really Barbie. She has these molded on ballet shoes. I thought her hair was pretty, and I'm going to do some research and figure out who she is. Here would be, I guess, doll number 3 from that second stop. And this I mostly picked up because I liked the dress, although her hair is quite pretty and in pretty good shape. But the dress is nice, no shoes. She almost has a look of like a holiday doll. Then I picked up this one. I'm honestly not sure why I picked this one up. I think it was her gold eyeshadow was different, and she must take batteries, and this must make her sing or do something. I don't know. I don't know if this is a Barbie dress. I don't think there's a tag in it. I think it might even be like a Disney dress, so we'll have to find out. Then I found this, which I believe is some kind of ballet princess. Her dress needs a little repair. Oh, here, this has come out, but I can easily remedy that. And she has some little ballet slippers on, or toe shoes. But I was intrigued. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like this one. And then this gal, so nice, I bought her twice. One was $4 or $3.99, and then the other one had a green tag, so it was only $2. So altogether, both of these were $6. But this is what the dress looks like before it transforms. And you can see she's got, I don't know if she lights up. Oh yeah, she has like a molded skirt and then a battery compartment, so we'll have to see what she does. I mean, obviously she must sing and light up. But so this is the skirt one way, or the dress one way. And then, oh, and when I got home, I realized somebody really did a number chopping her hair up here in places, but that's not that bad. But this is the same dress, the same doll. Her hair is not chopped up, but then it converts to this. So like a gown, and you can see that all the rest of that dress just kind of folds up and velcros into there. But this is that same doll. So I'll be interested in researching that and refreshing the batteries and seeing how you get them to work. I should stop buying coffee mugs. They don't sell really fast on eBay, but once in a while I sell one. This was just so cute. The puppies and cats. It just had a real soft look, and I'm pretty sure this is probably like a English bone china type mug, and it was $1.49, but green was half price, so it was 75 cents. And I'm like, wow, how can I leave it 75 cents? Okay, and then this one was $1.49. I thought this would be for those days I want a bigger cup of coffee. It says 50 something, and then it says things get better with age. I'm approaching perfection. So I am 50 something. $1.50 a fun. And at the third Goodwill, I didn't find any Barbies that I liked, or really any other household goods or anything, but they do have Rubbermaid bins where you just dig through the bins and you can fill this plastic bag for $3.49. So I don't know if you can see, I got this Disney sticker and just some other random trinkets that I pick up. I don't know why, except that someday I'm gonna lot a bunch of these things up with like things and try to sell them on my eBay store. So let's just maybe go through a few that I thought were really cute. Ooh. Oh, these are for like an 18-inch doll with little cowgirl boots or booties. I thought those were cute, so got those. A Barbie motorcycle helmet. And then I think this is a Barbie like rollerblading or biking helmet. These would be for an 18-inch doll. Goggles. Oh, I got some of these little, I think they're McDonald's Smurfs. I do have a little collection of those going because I find a couple here or there. Disney figurine. This is some kind of 12-inch doll purse. I do always pick up tiny furniture. I always think, well, I could either paint it to make it look more realistic for my dollhouse, or maybe it'll just be a case where I lot a bunch of it up. But these chairs are just so cute. Here's a Tinkerbell. Cute little dino. Could use in a Barbie girls' room diorama. I always pick up random dice for my junk jar. And this is it says Baby Annabelle's pacifier. I might look that up and see if anybody can use that. I do find lots of LOLs. I think this is a Barbie pet. Paw Patrol. I think these are Shopkins. Not sure what this cutie is. Maybe a Polly Pocket car. Could be a Barbie microphone. Just some other random littles. This might be Vampirina or something. This I just got because it was cute. I don't know if it goes on the top of a hand sanitizer or what. This might be Hatchimals. Anyhow, I love picking up the little tiny things. Oh, this is a teeny tiny rolling turtle toy. Don't know what that's from. Sticker. Put that on my mug. But a lot of little fun. Oh, and from time to time I do find these little mini brands things. But for $3.49, it's fun to fill a bag. Sometimes I fill 3 bags, but Tuesday I only filled 1, so that was got her. This is a Britney doll, Britney Spears. These are not her clothes either. She was naked in the bin, but I just like those dolls. I don't know why. I have a couple of them. Only one of them has the original clothes. I keep thinking someday I'm gonna come across the original clothes. We'll see. But these were out of the bag of clothes I got subsequently. I just threw it on her so she was not naked. Okay, then at the last Goodwill I went to, the 4th one, I got this Katniss from Mockingjay. Hunger Games. Say it. It's Katniss from Hunger Games. She definitely needs a cleanup. I think her face was dirty, but she's got the little pin on her jacket. She has her boots. Of course, she did not come with her bow and arrow or any of those accessories, but to get this for $2.99 at Goodwill, I'm pretty happy. I love celebrity or character dolls. That's probably why I pick up the Britney Spears when I see them, even though I already have them. And this doll, I also got at that last Goodwill. She was $2.99 also, and I haven't looked her up yet, but I got her because she has those rooted eyelashes, and she's actually, her arms and wrists are articulated, her legs are not, but I do always pick up a doll if they have the rooted eyelashes. I just think that's a unique find. She's got boots. Her dress says glam. I'll have to research what that doll is. And then I also got this bag of clothes for $5.99. Turned out to be nothing super great in there. There's this little pillow with frills. There were a few cute things in here. I will try to put in some pictures of these on dolls, but we had this blue dress, and this I think is a common dress. I might already have it, but I mean, and all this needs washing, obviously. But there's this dress. This one. this one. These harem pants. One side of the side train is either cut, unless that was made to be one longer than the other. I don't know, but kind of a cute pair of pants gathered at the ankle. There was this little dress with the apple on it. Again, I don't know if that's Barbie. This one. This is like a fuzzy towel wrap. And then this is sort of like a shiny terry cloth type material. This one needs a little repair. This is a cute one, and it is Barbie print. I don't see a tag in it though, but it's a Barbie print. And then this seems pretty poorly put together. This one is pretty. It's a nice dress. In fact, I saw that one in there, and that's probably the reason I picked the bag of clothes up. I don't know. Here's a silver and red dress. I don't know what this is from. There. And then we have this skirt. This is a Barbie shirt. Another Barbie shirt. I'm guessing might be a Monster High dress. And I'm guessing this might be an accessory for a Monster High doll. This shirt. I have to do some research. There were some other odds and ends, but nothing really worth going after. Then there was this bag of accessories for $3.99. I did already go through it. There were these two little chairs. And a Barbie guitar with its strap. This really nice little boom box. A purse that looks like a brain, so I'm guessing that might be Monster High. There was a single pom-pom, riding helmet, lamp, a clear candelabra, a little dispenser of lotion. Oh, this Barbie TV is kind of cheesy, nothing great there. Some bigger sunglasses. This is like, I'm not sure if they go on the doll or if it's meant to be a barrette that is Winx. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to look into what Winx is, because there were several pairs of shoes in here that have, I think this is the Winx symbol on the bottom. Is it? Is it not? Here's a little belt that's really nice to have. So like these have that symbol on the bottom. Kind of hard to see, but So there was that blue pair. Then again, okay, then there was this pair with the pink and the bows. Oh, then there was this blue pair. And then there was one each of these, which, I don't know, are these Monster High shoes, but they don't match, although, oops, they're similar. There's these. I wonder if these might be Monster High, which would be nice because, like I said, I do have some Monster High dolls, but I don't have any shoes for them. Although I have been coming across clothing and other bags of clothing I pick up at the thrift. These are cute. Very ornate. These a lot. These sandals. I was sad that there was only one of these because I thought this was a really cool shoe. But there was only one of that one. Oh, and there was only one of this one, which I thought was really cool. But other than that, I'm not going to go through all of these. Oh, here, there was a little tiara. So Tuesday was a really fun thrifting day. I have 13 new Barbies to go through, clean, and decide if anything needs to be redonated because I don't have room for all of these dolls. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Friday recap of my week in thrifting. I hope you, like me, can find some joy in the little things just to get through the week. I know there's so much going on right now, and it's hard to just keep going and be normal and not freak out. But in any case, we all just are doing our best and trying to get by. So again, find some joy in the little things. I appreciate you watching. I would love it if you would like my video or leave a comment. Just let me know any ideas for what I could do better or what might be interesting. I'd be happy to consider your thoughts. Other than that, have a great weekend and take care. Oh, if you want to check out my Instagram, it's East Court End Minis. Okay, well, thank you again for watching and have a great day. Bye.